Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 2. In the last episode, we got the campaign mode started, which we're going to play all the way through. And so we're kind of in the first mission, which is kind of the tutorial mission and learning the ropes. And a lot of things are similar. There's a few things that are different, some quality of life improvements, some adjustments that I kind of like. I like the fact that, you don't really need to provide feeders for herbivores because you just make sure that they have the right plant material in their enclosure and they'll be fine. Also like the fact that the ranger teams are somewhat automated and less micromanagey, it would seem. So that's cool. We'll see how things go here. Now, someone was mentioning the chaos theory mode, which looks like they are like individual specific scenario modes, not the actual story mode. Might do those as well. But the conclusion of the series way down the line when we're all done is we're going to have a fully built sandbox park. But, we got a long way to go till we get there. All right, so we have our baryonyx, we have our triceratops, and we have our stegosaurus, which we just got. You need some... Can I add you just a specific task to go ahead and status check that stego? There you go. All right, now we need to make sure they're visible. And actually, we should probably make sure our baryonyx is visible. Yeah. Facilities. There we go. Oh, and I also like the time controls. Now, one of you is not visible. A couple of you are not visible. Yes. Visibility view mode. Areas around popular buildings with visibility will likely become congested with guests. Plan your park around this. Okay. So I made this just a little too deep, it would seem.
Owen, we have a real problem.
I'm trying, Clara, but it's just, well, this is who I am.
Not you.
Ah, the dinosaurs. Tell me something I don't know.
Okay, how about this? There's a massive sandstorm headed our way, and it could wipe out the facility. Without power, the safety of the dinosaurs could be at serious risk.
Okay, listen to me, Claire. We'll figure this out. Have I ever let you down before?
Actually, no.
And I'm planning on keeping it that way. Everything we can do, we will do. We've survived worse. What's a little sand?
That is awfully loud. Hold on.
I gotta say, I'm feeling pretty concerned about our current situation. As much as I'd
Oh, we gotta...
obviously love to help out, I'm a little tied up. So, who's gonna protect the dinosaurs?
And our personnel.
Yes, of course. I mean, that goes without saying.
I'm saying it anyway.
It's just, it would be a tragedy to lose these animals again. And by tragedy, I mean huge financial loss. And obviously an embarrassment to those in charge of the DFW.
People such as you.
Well, actually, exactly me. So, how do we avoid that?
Okay, step one, round up the stragglers and get all the dinosaurs back into their enclosures. Then we'll work on our safety ratings.
This good?
Yes, this is a plan I can support now and take credit for later.
Well, I've already taken care of the baryonyx. Open your emergency shelters. Oh yeah, we don't have any emergency shelters. Or do I have emergency shelters? Backup generators provide power immediately around them. I don't think I have any other power generation capability other than those backup generators. Oh, yeah, emergency shelter. Right, there we go. You do have one. Do we see its full coverage?
Asset transported.
It doesn't quite fit. All right, is Mr. Baryonyx over here nice and happy? All right, Arizona mission complete. Oh, there you go.
Arizona was secure. The dinosaurs were safe. Finch and the DFW had what they needed to keep the bureaucrats off our backs. For now. But the future, that was something completely different.
Dinosaur poacher ring has recently been broken up by authorities after a disaster at the camp. Something. Okay.
I wish we'd had more time to brief you, but as you know, the situation is fluid. Our Canadian friends are concerned that many of these wild animals are getting close to their border. We'd like to prevent them from crossing it. We being the CIA. My division is the DSD, Dangerous Species Division. I'm Dr. Dua. I have an extensive background in paleo research in this very field. At Jurassic World, and now other locations I'm not at liberty to discuss. However, I have history with many of the people involved here. A poacher camp. What remains of it, anyway. Amateurs. They only succeeded in getting themselves and others killed. And making our job that much more difficult.
Dr. Dua, the dinosaurs are still agitated.
Tranquilizing them would appear to be the best option at this point.
Let's do it as safely and quickly as we can.
All right. Got a Carnotaurus we need to deal with. Good hits. All right, next.
Just as an organization has key players, me, it also has key facilities that it needs to run effectively. So you should get started with the construction of an arrival building, a control center, and also a backup generator to supply power.
All right. So we need an arrival point. We don't really have a ton of room to work with, but that's all right. Let's see, do we want to tuck it back in here? Yeah, let's tuck it back in here. Let's see. We're gonna need a path. And our backup generator, which is gonna be over here. We're probably also going to want an emergency shelter.
Not bad if I do say so myself. And I guess I am. But we're also going to need a response facility. Your response to this directive should be to get one built. Huh? You see what I did there, huh? Response. Never mind. Don't respond.
Yep, response facility, okay.
Claire, we need to get the dinosaurs into new holding enclosures.
The ones we've already captured.
Yep, that's right.
And we'll want them awake and as comfortable as possible.
Awake and safely enclosed. We have a bit of a mess to deal with. Okay, so we got a ranger team. These are going to be way too small. So... perhaps I should start from scratch. We got 5 minutes until they wake up. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. All this stuff is just pointless. So, a proper enclosure. Hopefully, this will be a large enough area. We're going to need some water. It's going to need a door. Yeah, we're going to need a door. We're going to need a feeder of some description. You see, probably we're going to want a goat feeder too. Okay. And as far as environment, we don't really know yet, right?
Collecting asset. Acknowledging asset collection request.
We're going to need one of these. It is a bit of a small enclosure, but we don't have a lot of space to work with.
Commencing asset transit. Transportation complete. Delivery has been completed. Condition reported. Check finished.
All right. Comfort is just above threshold, so they want some sand. Yeah, you guys might want to get out of there. Okay. Grass, rock, snow, sand. Territory needs. Area is just... we're a little tight on the area. All right. right, so then what we might want to do is expand the enclosure a little bit more. Wait a minute, that's grass. No, sand is what we're looking for. Percent. Still want more sand. Area's good, in just barely good. All parameters are where they need to be. Were you taking a dump? Ensure the Carnotaurus are visible from a research viewing gallery. Right. Yeah, need to be visible in water. Yeah. Yeah, they don't really need all that much water. That's good.
They had dangerous animals here?
Correct, Mr. Finch. We know where they were. But now, Mr. Grady, it's essential that we know where they are.
I know my dinosaurs. I'd say they're headed off in this direction.
And do you know your dinosaurs, Mr. Grady?
Better than anyone.
But these are not your dinosaurs, per se.
Well, you're just gonna have to trust me on this one.
Alright, I guess we are in control of the vehicle.
This looks promising. You know, not that I'm promising anything.
Disturbance identified unknown species.
Everything points in this direction.
Getting snowy. I guess that's not what we're after.
Say what you want about the dinosaurs, but they're not subtle. Wherever they go, they leave a mark.
Sounds like someone I know.
Is it Dr. Malcolm? Because that guy, he is out there. Talk about an ego.
As opposed to...
Well, you know, a certain lovable animal behaviorist whose humility has a charm of its own. I feel like we are getting close.
Bunch of trikes.
Just be ready for anything, all right?
Some sauropods, some stegosaurs.
Ambush! Move quickly, but not too quickly. You'll trigger their instinct to chase. Now move! Move!
Owen. Owen, are you okay? What is happening?
Little busy right now.
Please tell me you have things under control.
Do you want me to lie?
If it'll calm my anxiety, yes. I'm a bundle of raw nerves.
We're working the problem.
All right, well, we got
Have a
a
helicopter standing by, and they'll attempt to tranquilize the animal from the air.
Attempt? Attempt? We need success, Dr. Dua, before it can eat Grady and the others.
No, please don't say that. You believe in the team, right?
You want me to lie?
It looks a little banged up.
Owen, what's our status?
We're close. We have everything almost under control, but the animal is injured. We'll need to get her to a secure enclosure for observation and treatment.
I'll notify Dr. Dua.
Oh, me? I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
All right, well, we got a ways to transport that. Let's get a nice enclosure together. I think our allosaurus is going to be... I'm going to want a little more space than a Carnotaurus, so...
And the herbivores? What about them?
As long as they stay away from civilization, leave them in place. They'll survive in the wilderness without our intervention, right?
Given time to adapt, yes, I'd say they will.
I guess that's something we're all gonna have to get used to. Having dinosaurs out in the world.
Is that you talking, or is that the government?
Claire, I am the government.
All right, let's get a door on there. Let's get our little station. And we're also going to need feeders. And Ranger team is still on its way back. I'm guessing we're going to need a paleo medical facility here at some point. So we're going to go ahead and build it. Alright, let's go status check this guy and make sure that, it's nice and comfy.
Status update. Check complete.
Undiagnosed ailment, missing forest. How much forest? Any. Okay. You can throw some forest in. Got it where it wants. Alright, I think this is where we're going to go ahead and end the episode. Because once this completes, then we'll probably have something else to do. But we're moving along. So for now, we'll stop here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.